All right, X Factory friends and family, we are here at the CRCRC Midwest Championships. Midwest Winter Championships, Midwinter West Champion, I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's like the 30 millionth annual. 31st millionth annual?
Yeah,
right.
million.
Who are you?
I'm OldMan Billy.
And this is Paul Sinclair. We are watching the round 3A qualifier of two-wheel drive mod Buggy. We got a bunch of big names in this one, and a bunch of names that people probably haven't really heard before.
Right. A lot of local fast guys.
Yeah, a lot of local fast guys. So we got the Horn kids, I believe. Is it just Austin? Yeah, just Austin, but the Horn kids.
Mm-hmm.
Al Horn, of course, just ran in the B.
Right.
And we have Drayton Stobe. What do you know about him?
That's kind of like, wow, it's here. What's going on?
Right. So Drayton Stobe is from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and he came down in one. I mean, he just ran away with stock last year at this race. And here he is in the A qualifier. Ran like a 3 and 2-wheel drive round 1.
Right.
So see what the young kid can do. This track is really challenging. It's one of those layouts that's easy to drive around but hard to go fast. There's been a lot of wrecking, a lot of breakage. And even amongst the very top guys, we see Tyler Jones go for a tumble early in this one. But of course, Mr. Consistency, Mr. Ice in his veins, Ryan Cavalieri is on top of the heap right now. So let's watch him come up to the triples here. Classic yellow drip red paint job, yellow wheels. Running J Concepts now for a year. I remember last year, he just switched to J Concepts, and there was a bit of like, was he familiar with the tires? Not, I mean, rubber's rubber in a way, but you still got to know what you're doing, right?
He was very cautious.
Did you see that? That was like a planned barrel roll. That was some Star Fox right there.
And the thing of it is, it happens to everybody. It's not something that, it's everybody's ready to have it happen.
Right.
You can't prepare yourself for it. I mean, even with that little fumble, he pulled from Rifkin, so Rifkin had the same issue someplace else on the track.
Right. So Drayton Stobe, I believe, is the blue and yellow car coming off the straightaway left side of the track into the little double, going through the middle now, right? That blue and yellow, white wheels.
Car looks really good.
It does. He's driving the Yokomo.
Once
and
again,
there he takes a tumble. He couldn't do the barrel roll that Cav did.
Couldn't get her whip back quick enough.
Right.
It's amazing to watch coming on the straightaway, the length of the guys airing it out or setting it right down.
Right.
Everybody's got a different thing. You see somebody set it down and pull, somebody will air it out, but then they're faster at the end. It's just unbelievable.
So I've heard Maifield's name, of course. He's no stranger to the Midwinter.
Right.
Here he is on the right side of the track, entering that tricky back section. Has he been airing it out? Nope, he keeps it really nice and calm. He's got such good control of the car's attitude,
We discussed this earlier. If you watch him go into the double, he's always nose high. Everybody else is nose down. He's the only guy running the nose high going across there.
Right.
A lot of breakage into the straightaway.
So here's Maifield. Round that on power corner through the little, those doubles the double rollers, I should say, going right to left there, are trickier than they look because they're kind of like off camber, both of them. They kind of throw your car the one way and then the other.
Yeah. And it's not, the pace is so weird. You got to watch no matter where you enter or where you land because the car will go one way then the other.
Right. Maifield, of course, current world champion. Switched to Yokomo last year. It paid off for him finally. Man, that guy has been working so hard for so long.
Right.
He earned it, no doubt. Here he comes through that right-hander on power through the little rollers. I always feel when you have a track like this where it's so hard to go that extra 2% faster, that the older racers, and it's weird to refer to Maifield as an older racer, are gonna rise to the top. You're gonna get these weird, like, super young kid who can, Drayton Stowe, right?
Right.
And I mean, great for him, great for Drayton. That's amazing, and he's got a future ahead of him. But it's the old guys who know when to push it and know how to back off and just be fast without being crazy. And here we are watching Maifield just everything's under control. You know, he's making this track look easy.
And it's all the discipline.
Right.
You know,
right.
He's not overdriving the car. He's driving the track, and he's preparing himself for everything that pops up. And
right.
It'll get you when you least expect it.
And here he is, you know, getting around a wreck. No drama, you know.
Yep, just drive through.
Yep.
Take your time. It's really just deal with the cards you're dealt at that moment.
Tebow's popping up there. He's on the right side of the track here, white car. So it's funny with a lot of people running, you know, Yokomo's becoming a player on this scene. I feel like Kyosho has lost a lot of drivers.
Right.
I mean, even like Joe Pillars, is he running Yokomo now?
No.
No.
Well, Joe is on Yokomo.
Right.
So you know, there's so many guys moved around in the last 3 weeks.
Tebow getting caught up on the left side there. But again, patience, lets the car get around him. That's not going to help either. It's a curse of the camera.
Right.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he does. On one hand, he's been a lone guy on his own team for a long time. You know, so it shouldn't matter. But on the other hand, he had those guys that, you know what I mean, he was relying on, and that team was kind of built up, and now it's a little less.
No more cheering. You know, then you're in a little cheerleader group.
Right.
You know, you're hoping for the best.
Congrats to Ryan. That was round 3, a qualifier, and we'll see you guys next time.
All righty.